Hey guys, this is my petition for adding fibromyalgia as a qualifying condition for the New Jersey medical marijuana program. I'm going to try to do this one as quickly as possible because it's really long. Down below you'll find a link to the petition and link to my sites. Feel free to use my petition as a guide, but please remember that your petition must be postmarked between August 1st and August 31st, 2016, and it must be sent certified mail. Okay, so number 1 is just my information. Number 2, identify the medical condition or treatment they are proposed. Please be specific. Do not submit broad categories such as mental illness. My condition is fibromyalgia. Number 3, do you wish to address the medical marijuana review panel regarding your petition? I've checked yes in person and yes by telephone. Number 4, do you request that your personally identifiable information or health information remain confidential? I've checked no. Number 5, describe the extent to which the condition is generally accepted by the medical community and other experts as a valid existing medical condition. Fibromyalgia is defined as a disorder characterized by widespread musculoskeletal pain accompanied by fatigue, sleep, memory, and mood issues. Fibromyalgia amplifies pain sensations by affecting the way your brain processes its pain signals. Number 6, if one or more treatments of the condition rather than the condition itself are alleged to be the cause of the patient's suffering, describe the extent to which the treatments causing suffering are generally accepted by the medical community and other experts as valid treatments for the condition. All of the conventionally prescribed medications for fibromyalgia cause serious and adverse side effects, including but not limited to, see attached pages. The first medication is Zoloft, generic name sertraline. It's a SSRI. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common, decreased sexual desirability, failure to discharge semen. Less common or rare, aggressive reaction, breast tenderness or enlargement, confusion, convulsions, diarrhea, drowsiness, dryness of the mouth, fast talking, excited feelings or actions that are out of control, fever, inability to sit still, increase in body movements, increased sweating, increased thirst, lack of energy, loss of bladder control, mood or behavioral changes, muscle spasms or jerking of all extremities, nosebleeds, overreactive reflexes, racing heartbeat, red or purple spots on the skin, restlessness, shivering, skin rash, hives or itching, sudden loss of consciousness, unusual or sudden body or facial movements or postures, unusual secretion of milk in females. Check with your doctor or healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome or if you have any questions about them. More common, acid or sour stomach, belching, decreased appetite or weight loss, diarrhea or loose stools, heartburn, sleepiness or unusual drowsiness, stomach or abdominal cramps, gas or pain, trouble sleeping. Less common, agitation, anxiety, nervousness, bladder pain, burning, crawling, itching, numbness, prickling, pins and needles or tingling feelings, changes in vision, cloudy urine, constipation, difficult burning or painful urination, flushing or redness of the skin with feeling of warmth or heat, frequent urge to urinate, increased appetite, pain or tenderness around the eyes and cheekbones, stuffy or runny nose. Next medication, Prozac, generic name fluoxetine. It's an SSRI. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common, hives, itching or skin rash, inability to sit still, restlessness. Less common, chills or fever, joint or muscle pain. Rare, anxiety, cold sweats, confusion, convulsions, seizures, cool pale skin, diarrhea, difficulty with concentration, drowsiness, dryness of the mouth, excessive hunger, faster irregular heartbeat, headache, increased sweating, increased thirst, lack of energy, mood or behavior changes, overactive reflexes, purple or red spots on the skin, racing heartbeat, shakiness or unsteady walk, shivering or shaking, talking, feeling, and acting with excitement and activity you cannot control, trouble with breathing, unusual or incomplete body or facial movements, unusual tiredness or weakness. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome or if you have any questions about them. More common, decreased appetite. Less common or rare, abnormal dreams, breast enlargement or pain, changes in sense of taste, changes in vision, feeling of warmth or heat, flushing or redness of the skin, especially on the face and neck, frequent urination, hair loss, increased appetite, increased sensitivity of the skin to sunlight, menstrual pain, stomach cramps, gas or pain, unusual secretion of milk in females, weight loss, yawning. Next medication is Paxil, generic name paroxetine. It's another SSRI. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. Less common, agitation, chest congestion, chest pain, chills, cold sweats, confusion, difficulty with breathing, dizziness, fainting, and lightheadedness when getting up from a lying or sitting position, fast pounding or irregular heartbeat or pulse, muscle pain or weakness, skin rash, rare, absence or decrease in body movements, bigger, dilated, or enlarged pupils, convulsions, difficulty with speaking, dry mouth, fever, inability to move the eyes, incomplete, sudden, or unusual body or facial movements, increased sensitivity of the eyes to light, poor coordination, red or purple patches on the skin, restlessness, shivering, sweating, talking, feeling, acting with excitement and activity you cannot control, trembling, shaking, or twitching. Check with a healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome or if you have any questions about them. More common, acid or sour stomach, belching, decreased appetite, decreased sexual ability or desire, heartburn, pain or tenderness around the eyes and cheekbones, passing gas, problems with urinating, runny or stuffy nose, sexual problems, especially ejaculatory disturbances, sleepiness or unusual drowsiness, stomach discomfort or upset, trouble sleeping. Less common, abnormal dreams, change in sense of taste, congestion, discouragement, feeling sad or empty, drugged feeling, fast or regular breathing, feeling of unreality, headache severe and throbbing, increased appetite, itching of the vagina or genital area, itching, pain, redness or swelling of the eye or eyelid, lack of emotion, loss of interest or pleasure, lump in throat, menstrual changes, pain during sexual intercourse, problems with memory, sense of detachment from self or body, sneezing, thick white vaginal discharge with no odor or a mild odor, tightness in the throat, tingling, burning, or prickling sensations, trouble concentrating, voice changes, watering of the eyes, weight loss, yawn. Next medication is Aleve. Its generic name is naproxen. It's an NSAID. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common, belching, bruising, difficult or labored breathing, feeling of indigestion, headache, itching skin, large flat blue or purplish patches in the skin, pain in the chest below the breastbone, shortness of breath, skin eruption, stomach pain, swelling, tightness in the chest, wheezing. Less common, bloating, bloody or black tarry stools, blurred or loss of vision, burning, upper abdominal or stomach pain, cloudy urine, constipation, decrease in urine output or decrease in urine concentrating ability, disturbed color perception, double vision, fast or irregular pouting or racing heartbeat or pulse, halos around lights, indigestion, loss of appetite, nausea or vomiting, night blindness, over bright appearance of lights, pale skin, pinpoint red or purple spots on the skin, severe and continuing nausea, severe stomach burning, cramping or pain, skin rash, swelling or inflammation of the mouth, trouble breathing with exertion, tunnel vision, unusual bleeding or bruising, unusual tiredness or weakness, vomiting of material that looks like coffee grounds, weight loss, rare, anxiety, back or leg pain, bleeding gums, blindness, blistering, peeling or loosening of the skin, blood and urine or stools, blue lips and fingernails, canker sores, change in the ability to see colors, especially blue or yellow, chest pain or discomfort, clay-colored schools, cold sweats, coma, confusing, cool pale skin, cough or hoarseness, coughing that sometimes produces a pink frothy sputum, wax in the skin, darkened urine, decreased vision, depressant, diarrhea, difficult burning and painful urination, difficult fast or noisy breathing, difficulty with swallowing, dilated neck veins, dizziness, dry cough, dry mouth, early appearance of redness or swelling of the skin, excess air or gas in the stomach, extreme fatigue, eye pain, fainting, fever with or without chills, fluid-filled skin, blisters, flush dry skin, frequent urination, fruit-like breath odor, gently decreased frequency of urination or amount of urine, hair loss, high fever, hives, increased hunger, increased sensitivity of the skin to sunlight, increased sweating, increased thirst, increased urination, increased volume of pale dilute urine, increased breathing, jointal muscle pain, large hive-like swelling of the face, eyelids, lips, tongues, throat, hands, feet, or sex organs, late appearance of rash with or without weeping blisters that become crusted, especially in sun-exposed areas of skin, may extend to unexposed areas, light-colored stools, lightheadedness, loss of heat from the body, lower back or side pain, nervousness, nightmares, no blood pressure, no breathing, no pulse, nosebleeds, numbness or tingling in the hands, feet, or lips, pain in the ankles or knees, pain or burning in the throat, and pain or discomfort in the arms, jaw, back, or neck, painful red lumps under the skin, mostly on the legs, pain in the stomach side, abdomen, possibly radiating to the back, pale or blue lips, fingernails or skin, pounding in the ears, puffiness or swelling of the eyelids around the eye, face, lips, or tongue, rapid shallow breathing, red irritated skin, red skin lesions, often with a purple center, red-green color blindness, redness or other discoloration of the skin, redness, swelling, or soreness of the tongue, scaly skin, seizures, severe sunburn, shakiness, skin thinness, slurred speech, sneezing, sore throat, sores, ulcers, or white spots on the lips or tongue or inside the mouth, sores, welting, or blisters, spots on your skin resembling a blister or pimple, stiff neck or back, stomach cramps or tenderness, stomach upset, swelling in the legs and ankles, swelling in the face, fingers, feet, or lower legs, swollen, painful, or tender lymph glands in the neck, armpit, or groin, tiny bumps on the inner lining of the eyelid, unexplained weight loss, unpleasant breath odor, watery or bloody diarrhea, weakness or heaviness of the legs, weight gain, yellow skin or eyes. Next medication, Neurotrim, Gralise, Horizont. The generic name is gabapentin. It's an anticonvulsant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common, clumsiness or unsteadiness, continuous, uncontrolled back and forth or eye rolling movements. These are more common in children. Aggressive behavior or other behavioral problems, anxiety, concentration problems, and change in school performance. Crying, depression, false sense of well-being, hyperactivity, increase in body movements, rapidly changing moods, reacting too quickly to emotional overreacting, restlessness, suspiciousness, or distrust. Less common, black tarry stools, chest pain, chills, cough, depressant, irritability, or other mood or mental changes, fever, loss of memory, pain or swelling in the arms or legs, painful or difficult urination, shortness of breath, sore throat, sores, ulcers, or white spots on the lips or in the mouth, swollen glands, unusual bleeding or bruising, unusual tiredness or weakness. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common, blurred vision, cold or flu-like symptoms, delusions, dementia, hoarseness, lack or loss of strength, lower back or side pain, swelling of the hands, feet, or lower legs, trembling or shaking, less common or rare, accidental injury, appetite increased, back pain, bloated or full-filling, body aches or pain, burning, dry, or itching eyes, changes in vision, change in walking or balance, clumsiness or unsteadiness, congestion, constipation, cough-producing mucus, decrease in sexual desirability, difficulty with breathing, dryness of the mouth or throat, earache, excess air or gas in the stomach or intestines, excessive tearing, eye discharge, feeling faint, dizzy or lightheadedness, feeling of warmth or heat, flush dry skin, flushing or redness of the skin, especially on the face and neck, frequent urination, fruit-like breath odor, impaired vision and coordination, increased hunger, increased sensitivity to pain, increased sensitivity to touch, increased thirst, indigestion, noise in ears, pain, redness, rash, swelling, and bleeding when the skin is rubbed off, passing gas, redness or swelling in the ear, redness, pain, swelling of the eye, eyelid or inner lining of the eyelid, runny nose, sneezing, sweating, tender, swollen glands in the neck, tightness in the chest, tingling in the hands and feet, trouble sleeping, trouble swallowing, trouble thinking, twitching, unexplained weight loss, voice changes, vomiting, weakness or loss of strength, waking. The next medication is Effexor, generic name Menalaxifine. It's a nerve pain medication and antidepressant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common: high blood pressure, lack or loss of strength, severe headaches, sweating. Less common: blurred vision, chest pain, faster irregular heartbeat, mood or mental changes, ringing or buzzing in the ears, suicidal thoughts. Where actions that are out of control: convulsions, high fever, high or low blood pressure, irritability, itching or skin rash, lightheadedness or fainting, especially when getting up suddenly from a sitting or lying position, menstrual changes, nervousness, problems with urinating or holding urine, severe muscle stiffness, talking, feeling, acting with excitement they cannot control, trouble breathing, unusually pale skin. Check with the healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: abnormal dreams, chills, constipation, decrease in sexual desirability, diarrhea, drowsiness, dry mouth, heartburn, increased sweating, loss of appetite, nausea, stomach pain or gas, stuffy or runny nose, tingling, burning, or prickling sensations, trembling or shaking, trouble sleeping, unusual tiredness or weakness, vomiting, weight loss. Less common: change in taste, muscle tension, yawning. The next medication is Cymbalta. Generic name is Duloxetine, delayed release capsules. It's a nerve pain medication and an SSRI. Call your doctor right away if you notice any of these side effects: blistering, peeling, red skin, rash, confusion, weakness, muscle twitching, dark urine or pale stools, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, stomach pain, yellow skin or eyes, decrease in how much or how often you urinate, eye pain, eye changes, seeing halos around lights, feeling more energetic than usual, lightheadedness, dizziness or fainting, restlessness, fever, fast heartbeat, sweating, muscle spasms, diarrhea, seeing or hearing things that are not there, unusual moods or behaviors, worsening depression, thoughts about hurting yourself, trouble sleeping, unusual bleeding or bruising. If you notice these less serious side effects, talk with your doctor. Decrease in appetite or weight, dry mouth, constipation, mild nausea, unusual drowsiness or tiredness. Next medication is amitriptyline. It has the generic name is amitriptyline, and there is no brand name for it. It's a nerve pain medication and antidepressant. Call your doctor right away if you notice any of these side effects: anxiety, restlessness, seeing or hearing things that are not there, chest pain, trouble breathing, fast pounding, uneven heartbeat, feeling more excited or energetic than usual, racing thoughts, trouble sleeping, lightheadedness, dizziness or fainting, seizures, thought of hurting yourself or others, unusual behavior, unusual bleeding or bruising. If you notice these less serious side effects, talk with your doctor. Blurred vision, dry mouth, fever, change on how much or how often you urinate, constipation, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, drowsiness, sleepiness, sexual problems. Next medication is Lyrica. The generic name is pregabalin. It's a nerve pain medication. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: less common: difficult or labored breathing, shortness of breath, tightness in chest, rare blistering, peeling or losing of the skin, chills, cough, diarrhea, difficulty with swallowing, dizziness, fast heartbeat, hives, itching, joint or muscle pain, puffiness or swelling of the eyes, lids, around the eyes, face, lips, or tongue, red skin lesions, often with a purple sun or red irritated eyes, skin rash, sore throat, sores, ulcers, or white spots on the lips or the mouth, unusual tiredness or weakness. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: accidental injury, bloating or swelling of the face, arms, hands, lower legs or feet, blurred vision, burning, tingling, numbness, pain in the hands, arms, legs, or feet, change in walking and balance, clumsiness, confusion, delusions, dementia, difficulty having a bowel movement, difficulty with speaking, double vision, dry mouth, fever, headache, hoarseness, increased appetite, lack of coordination, loss of memory, lower back pain, painful or difficult urination, problems with memory, rapid weight gain, seeing double, sensations of pins and needles, shakiness and unsteady walk, sleepiness or unusual drowsiness, stabbing pain, swelling, tingling of the hands or feet, trembling or other problems with muscle control, coordination, unusual weight gain or loss. Less common: anxiety, bloated or full filling, burning, crawling, itching, numbness, prickling, pins and needles, tingling, feeling, chest pain, cold sweats, coma, cool, pale skin, cough-producing mucus, decrease in change in vision, depression, excess air or gas in the stomach or intestines, eye disorder, false or unusual sense of well-being, general feeling of discomfort or illness, increased hunger, joint pain, loss of appetite, loss of bladder control, loss of strength or energy, muscle aches and pain, muscle twitching or jerking, muscle weakness, nausea, nervousness, nightmares, noisy breathing, pain, passing gas, rhythmic movement of the muscles, runny nose, seizures, shivering, slurred speech, sweating, trouble sleeping, twitching, uncontrolled eye movements, vomiting. The next medication is Sevilla, generic name Anacepryn. It's an antidepressant nerve pain medication. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: more common: blurred vision, body aches or pain, chills, cough, difficulty with breathing, dizziness, ear congestion, fast, irregular pounding or racing heartbeat or pulse, fear or nervousness, fever, headache, increased sweating, loss of voice, nasal congestion, pounding in the ears, runny nose, slower, fast heartbeat, sneezing, sore throat, unusual tiredness or weakness, less common, back pain, burning, crawling, itching, numbness, prickling, pins and needles, or tingling feelings, chest pain or discomfort, chills, decrease in frequency of urination, decrease in urine volume, difficult or painful urination, difficulty in passing urine, frequent urination, growing pain, muscle aches, pain or burning with urination, shakiness in the legs, arms, hands, or feet, swollen, tender prostate, tightness in the chest, rare, bladder pain, bloating or swelling of the face, arms, hands, lower legs, or feet, bloody or cloudy urine, bruised, discouragement, fall, feeling sad or empty, frequent urge to urinate, full or bloated feeling, heartburn, increased or decreased weight, irritability, lack of appetite, loss of interest or pleasure, lower back or side, pain, pressure in the stomach, rapid weight gain, swelling of the abdominal or stomach area, tingling of the hands or feet, tiredness, trouble concentrating, trouble sleeping, unusual weight gain or loss, vomiting. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if any questions about them. More common: feeling of warmth, headache, severe and throbbing, redness of the face, arms, neck, and occasionally upper chest, sudden sweating. Less common: abdominal, stomach pain, change or problems with discharge of semen, decreased appetite, decreased interest in sexual intercourse, inability to have or keep an erection, loss in sexual ability, desire, drive, or performance, not able to ejaculate semen, rash, swelling of the testes, rare acid or sour stomach, belching, bloated, change in taste, excess hair or gas in the stomach or intestines, full feeling, heartburn, indigestion, irritability, loss of taste, night sweats, passing gas, sleepiness or unusual drowsiness, stomach discomfort or pain. The next medication is Amorex, and it's also called Flexerol, generic name cyclobenzaprine. It's a muscle relaxant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: rare, clumsiness or unsteadiness, confusing, fainting, mental depression, problems in urinating, ringing or buzzing in the ears, skin rash, hives, itching occurring without other symptoms of an allergic reaction listed above, unusual thoughts or dreams, yellow skin or eyes. Next medication is Norflex, generic name Arphenadrine. It's a muscle relaxant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: rare, chest pain, chills, cough, fever, hallucinations, headache, shortness of breath, troubles breathing, tightness in the chest and or wheezing, skin rash, hives, itching or redness, sores, ulcers or white spots on the lips or mouth, swollen and or painful glands, unusual bruising or bleeding, unusual tiredness or weakness. Next medication is Xanaflex, generic name Tizidine. It's a muscle relaxant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: more common, chest pain or discomfort, fever or chills, nausea, vomiting, nervousness, pain or bruising while urinating, unusual tiredness. Less common: blurred vision, flu-like symptoms, irregular heartbeat, itching skin, kidney stones, upper right stomach, tenderness, seeing things that are not there, shortness of breath, waking. Next medication, Tobamax, generic name Topramite. It's a nerve pain medication, anticonvulsant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: more common, any vision problems, especially blurred vision, double vision, eye pain or rapidly decreasing vision, burning, prickling and tingling sensation, clumsiness or unsteadiness, confusing, continuous, uncontrolled back and forth or rolling eye movements, dizziness, drowsiness, eye redness, generalized slowing of mental and physical activity, increased eye pressure, memory problems, menstrual changes, menstrual pain, nervousness, sleep or language problems, trouble in concentrating or paying attention, unusual tiredness or weakness. Less common: abdominal or stomach pain, fever, chills or sore throat, lessening of sensations of perception, loss of appetite, mood or mental changes, including aggression, agitation, apathy, irritability, and mental depression, red, irritated or bleeding gums, weight loss, rare, blood and urine, decrease in sexual performance or desire, difficult or painful urination, frequent urination, hearing loss, loss of bladder control, lower back or side pain, nosebleeds, pale skin, red or irritated eyes, ringing or buzzing in the ears, skin rash or itching, swelling, trouble breathing. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: breast pain in women, tremors. Less common: back pain, chest pain, constipation, heartburn, hot flashes, increased sweating, leg pain. Next medication is Xanax, generic name Alprazolam. It's an anti-anxiety. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: more common, being forgetful, changes in patterns and rhythms of speech, clumsiness or unsteadiness, difficulty with coordination, discouragement, drowsiness, feeling sad or empty, irritability, lack of appetite, lightheadedness, loss of interest or pleasure, relaxed and calm, shakiness and unsteady walk, sleepiness or unusual drowsiness, slurred speech, tiredness, trouble concentrating, trouble in speaking, trouble in performing routine tasks, trouble sleeping, unsteadiness, trembling and or problems with muscle control, coordination, unusual tiredness or weakness. Less common: abdominal or stomach pain, blurred vision, body aches or pains, burning, crawling, itching, numbness, prickling, pins and needles or tingling feelings, changes in behavior, chills, clay-colored stools, confusion about identity, place and time, cough, dark urine, decrease in frequency in urination, decrease in urine volume, diarrhea, difficulty labored breathing, difficulty in moving, difficulty in passing urine, difficulty with concentration, dizziness, faintness or lightheadedness when getting up from a lying sitting position suddenly, dry mouth, ear congestion, environment seems unreal, fainting, fear, nervousness, feeling of unreality, feeling warm, fever, general feeling of discomfort or illness, headache, hyperventilation, inability to move eyes, inability to sit still, increased blinking or spasms of the eyelid, irregular heartbeats, itching, joint pain, loss of self-control, loss of bladder control, loss of coordination, loss of memory, loss of voice, mood or mental changes, muscle aching or cramping, muscle pain or stiffness, muscle weakness, nasal congestion, nausea, need to keep moving, painful urination, problems with memory, rash, restlessness, runny nose, seeing, hearing, and feeling things that are not there, seizures, sense of detachment from self or body, shaking, shivering, shortness of breath, sneezing, sore throat, sticking out of the tongue, sweating, swollen joints, talkativeness, tightness in the chest, trouble breathing, speaking or swallowing, trouble with balance, twitching, twisting, or uncontrolled repetitive movements of the tongue, lips, face, arms, or legs, uncontrolled twisting movements of the neck, trunk, arms, or legs, unpleasant breath odor, unusual drowsiness, dullness, tiredness, weakness, or feelings of sluggishness, unusual facial expressions, unusually deep sleep, unusual long duration of sleep, vomiting of blood, wheezing, yellow skin or eyes. Rare actions that are out of control, attack, assault, force, chest pain, continual ringing or buzzing or unexplained noise in ears, decreased awareness or responsiveness, deep or fast breathing with dizziness, ear pain, false or unusual sense of well-being, fierce, irregular pounding or racing heartbeat or pulse, feeling jittery, feeling unusual cold, generalized flowing of mental and physical activity, hearing loss, hoarseness, lack of feeling or emotion, loss of control of the legs, loss of strength or energy, nightmare, numbness of the feet, hands, and around mouth, severe sleepiness, shakiness of the legs, arms, hands, or feet, sleep talking, sleepiness, swelling, talking, feeling, and acting with excitement, thoughts of killing self, unable to sleep, uncaring, unusual weak feeling, voice change. Check with the healthcare professional if any of the following side effects that continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: absent menstrual or irregular menstrual periods, decreased appetite, decreased interest in sexual intercourse, decreased sexual performance or desire, abnormal ejaculation, difficulty having a bowel movement, inability to have or keep an erection, increase in appetite, increase in sexual ability, desire, drive, or performance, increased interest in sexual intercourse, increased weight loss in sexual ability, desire, drive, or performance, stopping of menstrual bleeding, watering of mouth, weight loss, less common abnormal, bloating and cramping, blistering, crusting, itching, or reddening of the skin, change in taste, unusual or unpleasant aftertaste, cracked, dry, or scaly skin, cramps, double vision, feeling warmth, heavy bleeding, menstrual changes, pain, pelvic pain, redness of the face, arms, and occasionally upper chest, seeing double, sudden sweating, unexplained runny nose or sneezing, rare acid or sour, stomach, belching, bigger, dilated, or enlarged pupils, changing color of vision, difficulty seeing at night, feeling of constant movement of self or surroundings, feeling of relaxation, heartburn, hives or welts, increased sensitivity of eyes to sunlight, indigestion, redness of skin, runny nose, sensation of spinning, stomach discomfort, upset or pain, stuffy nose. Its medication is Ultram, generic name Tramadol. It's a narcotic. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur: less common or rare, abdominal or stomach fullness, abnormal or decreased touch sensation, blisters on the skin, bloating, blood and urine, blood pressure increased, blurred vision, change in walking and balance, chest pain or discomfort, chills, convulsions, seizures, dark in urine, difficult urination, dizziness or lightheadedness when getting up from a lying or sitting position, fainting, fast heartbeat, frequent urge to urinate, gases, abdominal or stomach pain, heart rate increased, indigestion, irregular heartbeat, loss of memory, numbness and tingling in the face, fingers or toes, numbness, tingling, pain, or weakness in the hands or feet, pain in the arms, legs, lower back, especially a pain in the calves or heels upon exertion, pain or discomfort in the arms, jaw, or back or neck, pains in the stomach, side, or abdomen, possibly radiating to the back, palest, bluish colored or cold hands or feet, recurrent fever, seeing, hearing, and feeling things that are not there, severe cramping, severe nausea, severe redness, swelling, and itching of the skin, shortness of breath, sweats, trembling, and or shaking of the hands or feet, trouble performing routine tasks, weak or absent pulses in the legs, yellow skin or eyes. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: abdominal or stomach pain, agitation, anxiety, constipation, cough, diarrhea, discouragement, drowsiness, dry mouth, feelings of warmth, feeling sad or empty, earache or pain in ear, excess gas, false or unusual sense of well-being, feeling hot, feeling jittery, flushing or redness of the skin, general feeling of bodily discomfort, goosebumps, headaches, severe and throbbing, hoarseness, hot flashes, inability to have or keep an erection, itching, pain, swelling, tenderness or warmth of the skin, joint sprain, joint stiffness, joint swelling, loss in sexual ability, desire, drive, or performance, loss of voice, lower back or side pain, muscle aching or cramping, muscle injury, muscle pain or stiffness, muscle spasms or twitching, nasal congestion, neck pain, neck sweats, pain in the limbs, pain or tenderness around the eyes and cheekbones, pain or swelling or redness in the joints, skin discoloration, swelling of the hands, ankles, feet, or lower legs, trouble, tightness in the chest, trouble in holding or releasing urine, trouble with sleeping, trouble breathing, weight increase or decrease. After you stop using this medication, it may still produce some side effects that need attention. During this period of time, check with your doctor immediately if you notice the following side effects: hoofs, high blood pressure, increased sweating, increased yawning, shivering or trembling, unusually large pupils. Feeling unusually cold, fever, general feeling of discomfort or illness, headache, heartburn, irritability, itching of the skin, joint pain, loss of appetite, loss of interest or pleasure, loss of strength or weakness, muscle aches and pains, nausea, nervousness, redness of the face, arms, and occasionally upper chest, restlessness, runny nose, shivering, skin rash, sleepiness, or unusual drowsiness, sore throat, stuffy nose, sweating, tiredness, trouble concentrating, unusual feeling of excitement, weakness, less common around. Abnormal dreams, appetite decreased, back pain, bladder pain, blistering, crusting, or irritation, or itching, or reddening of the skin, body required to urine, body aches or pain, changes in hearing, clamminess, cold flu-like symptoms, confusion, cough-producing mucus, cracked, dry, or scaly skin, decreased interest in sexual intercourse, difficult burning or painful urination, difficulty with moving, disturbance in attention, ear congestion, ear drainage. Next medication, Deserol, generic name Trazodone. It's a sedative and antidepressant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common: blurred vision, confusion, dizziness, faintness or lightheadedness when getting up from a lying sitting position, lightheadedness, sweating, unusual tiredness or weakness, less common: burning, crawling, itching, numbness, prickling, pins and needles, tingling, feeling confusion about identity, place and time, decreased concentration, fainting, general feeling of discomfort, illness, headache, lack of coordination, muscle tremors, nervousness, pounding in the ears, shortness of breath, slow or fast heartbeat, swelling, rare, skin rash, unusual excitement. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: dry mouth, muscle or bone pain, trouble sleeping, trouble with remembering, unpleasant taste. Less common: constipation, continuing ringing or buzzing or unexplained noise in the ears, diarrhea, hearing loss, muscle aches or pains, weight loss. Next medication, Deltason, generic name Presidone. It's a steroid. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common: aggressive agitation, blurred vision, decreased amount of urine, dizziness, fast, slow pounding or irregular heartbeat or pulse, irritability, mood changes, noisy, rattling, breathing, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, pounding in the ears, shortness of breath, swelling of the fingers, hands, feet, or legs, trouble thinking, speaking, or walking, trouble breathing at rest, weight gain. Check with your healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: increased appetite. Next medication is Scalaxin, generic name Ataxolone. It's a muscle relaxant. Check with your doctor immediately if any of the following side effects occur. More common: abdominal or stomach pain, back or leg pain, black tarry stools, bleeding gums, chest pain, chills, cough, dark urine, difficulty of breathing or swallowing, dizziness, fast heartbeat, fever, general body swelling, headache, itching, loss of appetite, nausea or vomiting, nosebleeds, painful or difficult urination, pale skin, rash, shortness of breath, skin itching, rash or redness, sore throat, sores, ulcers or white spots on the lips or mouth, swelling of the face, throat, or tongue, swollen glands, unpleasant breath odor, unusual bleeding and bruising, unusual tiredness or weakness, vomiting blood, yelling, skin or eyes. Where hives, puffiness or swelling of the eyelids around the face or lips, tightness in the chest, wheezing. Check with the healthcare professional if any of the following side effects continue or are bothersome, or if you have any questions about them. More common: diarrhea, drowsiness, irritability, stomach cramps, vomiting. Next medication, OxyContin, generic name Oxycodone. It's a narcotic. Call your doctor right away if you notice any of these serious side effects: blue lips, fingernails or skin, extreme dizziness or weakness, shallow breathing, slow and even heartbeat, sweating, cold or clammy skin, seizures, lightheadedness, dizziness, fainting, severe constipation, stomach pains or vomiting, trouble breathing or slow breathing. If you notice these less serious side effects, talk with your doctor: headache, mild constipation, nausea, vomiting, mild tiredness or sleepiness. Next medication is Percocet, generic name Oxycodone. It's a narcotic. Check with your doctor right away if any of these side effects: dark urine, pale stools, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, stomach pain, yellow skin or eyes, extreme weakness, shallow breathing, uneven heartbeat, seizures, sweating, cold or clammy skin, lightheadedness, dizziness or fainting, trouble breathing. If you notice these less serious side effects, talk with your doctor: constipation, headache, mild lightheadedness, sleepiness or drowsiness, mild nausea, vomiting. Tylenol, generic name acetaminophen. Call your doctor right away if you notice any of these side effects: bloody or black tarry stools, dark urine or pale stools, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, severe stomach pain, yellow skin or eyes, fever or sore throat that lasts for longer than 3 days, or pain that lasts for longer than 5 days, lightheadedness, fainting, sweating or weakness, unusual bleeding or bruising, vomiting, blood or material that looks like coffee grounds. Do not drink alcohol while using this medicine. Acetaminophen can damage your liver, and alcohol can increase the risk. Do not take acetaminophen without asking your doctor if you have 3 or more drinks of alcohol every day. Over 80,000 Americans visit ERs due to taking too much acetaminophen. Acetaminophen is now the leading cause of liver failure in this country. It is extremely important to note that for some fibromyalgia patients, their muscle, joint, and/or neuropathic nerve pain is so severe that it requires the use of prescription narcotic pain relievers such as codeine, OxyContin, and hydrocodone, as noted above. The use of prescription narcotic painkillers is extremely dangerous. Prescriptions for painkillers have climbed 300% in the past decade, causing 46 deaths per day, which equals almost 17,000 Americans dying each year from overdose. Also, for every 1 death, more than 30 Americans go to the ER for opiate painkiller complications, totaling more than 510,000. One of the most dangerous factors of using prescription opioids is the fact that tolerance builds extremely quickly. Patients may start out on a very low dose that numbs their pain, but within just a few months of taking the prescription exactly as ordered, they are taking very dangerous, deadly overdose levels to have the same pain-numbing effects. In as short as a few months to a little over a year, a patient may be taking 5 to 10-fold more prescription opiates for them to work, causing a profound chance for addiction, overdose, and/or death. While some patients with more severe pain take prescription narcotics, others only take over-the-counter drugs such as